Hey guys, welcome to Testing Academy. My name is Pramod and welcome to the 30 days of automation testing with Selenium with Favor Creation. This is the day 7 where we'll basically learn how to handle multiple windows in Selenium. Guys, this is one of the important example. I'm going to show you one of the real life project how to handle multiple windows, right? This is one of the important thing you should know. And people, trust me, in interview, people are going to ask you how to handle multiple windows, how to use get window handles and what is the major difference between them, and if there are new tab is opening, how you can basically handle that, right? So this is what I'm gonna learn with live example. So let's get started. I'm totally excited. Let's jump into it. Awesome. Let me make myself smaller. And before we start, as we have already know, guys, if you want to learn, if you want to check, if you are serious about learning API testing, rest assured, automation testing, go with these three challenges that I have already created, which is 30 days of rest assured challenge with framework creation that you can use, that you can make your own and use it in your company as well as can show in the resume, right? 30 days of automation testing, especially for the people who are manual tester or want to switch to an advanced automation concept. 30 days, follow it, learn automation testing for free, right? 30 days of API testing who are beginner, who don't know how to do API testing, step-by-step method mastering contains mastering Postman also, so you can learn that, right? So, all right, so make sure you check out these tutorials. Let's jump into this, which is how to handle multiple windows, right? Good. First of all, what is actually a window, right? And how to handle them. Suppose there's an example. Let me tell you this thing. So this is a simple example that we're gonna open, right? So this is a normal web page. If you click on this page, it will open a new tab. See, this is new window, right? So let me close this one. So suppose this was your automation test. This is your first test. You have opened this URL. Now you have clicked something and again, second window, right? Similarly, you will say that this is not a live project, this is actually dummy website, right? But trust me, guys, let me show you the similar example in one of the live project that we have worked on. So this is how it works. You will basically click here. If you click this link and if you click next, it will open a new window, right? And you need to handle now. You basically have to do something here as well as moving back to this. You need to verify all the things or met, right? All the things. So that's why multiple handling, multiple window is important. So this is one of the important concept, right? So now you have to handle two things, right? Make sense? All right. So this is why it is important to handle any kind of a multiple window. So we have tab A, tab B, 2, and if you want to switch from tab 1 to tab 2, if you want to switch to second tab and do certain operation, and after that you have to verify another changes on tab 2, you can use that by using handling the multiple windows, right? So what is window handle actually? It's window handle basically in Selenium. We have a concept of window handle, which basically every tab that you open, right, it will basically have a unique hash or a number associated with it, right? So you can use that, you can leverage that, and basically do you can use that to switch to it. For example, tab one will be something like, for example, in a nutshell, it's a tab one. It's a one number, second will be second number, right? So it will be a unique hash sometimes. It's a value in string format, so make sure you can use that. So there are three important functions that you should know to handle any kind of a Windows. The first one is basically get window handle. So whenever you will do driver dot get window handle, suppose you have basically opened the website, you have clicked that button. Now you have to open, right? Two windows open. If you do driver dot get window handle, it will basically gives you the current window handle, which will be again a string format, right? This method will help you to get the window handle of the current window handles. It will basically returns all of it, right? So let me show you the example. For example, right now I have three opened, right? It will basically return three. It will return a set of three windows, right? It will be a set in Java. So set is nothing but just a unique, right? It's just a concept of unique elements. You can use if you want to switch from tab 2 to tab 2 to tab 3, right? You can use driver dot switch to method and give the name of the window or ID or the hash of that window, right? So another important is what is iframe. Iframe is another important concept uh, in basically this whenever we are doing any kind of a web application automation, right? So let me show you where it is. Iframe. nested frame, you can go to nested frame, not nested frame actually. Frames, right? You can click on this iframe, and if you see what is iframe, actually it is a web page within a web page, web page within a web page. For example, I've opened a Facebook, and it contains another web page of Amazon.com within it. So that's what actually a iframe is. If you look closely, open developer tool, click on this button. If you see this here, right, it will say that iframe is there, right? You can search. How you can search it? Basically, you can check it out, and if you do right click, uh, not right click actually, if you see here, we have iframe, right? And this iframe will have its own HTML, right? It will contain own HTML. Here you will see your content goes here, right? So in the demo, we're gonna type something here by switching into this iframe. So that's how you can do that also, right? So iframe you can identify by searching iframe. You can switch over the elements. So basically, you can switch to iframe by using index. So you can have multiple iframes also. Like for example, iframe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? You can do by index. You can do by name if there is a name available, name attribute available. Right now, if you see, we have ID available, right? So you can do the IC. You can do by class name also, right? Not class name. And you, how do you switch it? You just use switch to method, which is another important thing that we have learned in the previous, right? You can do switch to default. So default will be always be your parent. So this is your parent that you have opened, and this is your child frame. Your content goes here. This is your child frame. So if you want to anywhere you want to move back to the default frame, you can use switch to default frame or parent frame. Make sense? Cool. Let's take the live example rather than talking about this, right? So let's switch to our IntelliJ handling windows. Right. Cool. So this is the example that I have basically shown you, right? Let's open this, multiple windows. Okay, this is the same example, right? So we'll basically open this URL, click on this, click here. It will basically open this thing, and we will basically check it out, right? So I have already written the code, so don't worry, guys. And the link in description, everything you can check it out. So we are basically creating an instance of Firefox driver. We'll basically open by using driver.get command, right? And we'll basically click this element, which is this one, right? And it has this CSS selector, content type div A, right? And right now, if you see, if we have clicked this, we have two windows open, right? So let's close this. We have one and two, second two windows open, right? If you do this, if you want to get the current window, which is the first one, because we have clicked here, right? First, you can use driver.get window handle. Make sense? So it will basically return you some string, or it can be anything depending upon the implementation, right? And now you have two tabs open. So right now you can use driver.get window handles with the S, right? And it will return a set. If you see set of strings called as tab, I'm going to print this also, right? Now this is interesting one, which is very simple. Looks like it's basically what we are doing here is that let me do a thing. We are basically if you have worked with Java collections, it's nothing but basically iterating. We are iterating over set, and we are basically checking if child window is will basically go next. Will basically go next. We have two right now, right? If child window is not equal to the current window, so if it is they are not equal, we want to switch to child window. Basically, we want to switch to second tab. You can directly use driver dot switch to window, and tabs basically get the second index of a tab, and you can do that same way. But in the set, you have to basically iterate using the iterator. That's why we have used a while loop in that case. It's very pretty simple, right? So that's what we have done. Now let's see this running, and let's see how it looks like. So it will run quickly, so make sure you pay attention, right? So we'll basically going to open the URL now, and after that we'll basically click, and if you see it, we have immediately clicked, and you will see, right? So here, if you see right now, it is returning some random 2, 2 and 3, 4, which are basically the unique window handles, right? And we have switched to 34, which is the second window, which we call as child window, right? The first window was the current window. That if you want to switch back, you can use switch to dot window, and you can basically use 22. It will basically switch back to second one, right? So that's where it is helpful. Now let me show you the live project that I have showed you earlier, right? This one, not this one, this one. So how you can do the same thing. If you want to try out, you can definitely do create a new account for this app.vw.com. You can directly open this URL, right? If you click on this green button, enter any kind of a URL. For example, let's say scrolltest.com and click on the next. It will open to second one. Now suppose you want to switch to this one, right? So this is what I have written, and I can show you right now. So this is a login scenario, which is basically that we have worked earlier, right? And the username password that I have used here, you can use that. Link in the description, you can try out. So this is again login, which is the day one exercise that we have done, right? We are doing live project Cybersite, right? So login to vw.com. So we have done login, and after that we are basically going to create a new campaign and open two tabs, right? So basically we are going directly to this link. Again, these are certain links that I'm trying, and here I'm getting the window handles, if you see, and if I'm just printing right now, right? So just to give you an example, right? You can try out the example. That's why you will basically get to learn more about it. And if you want to automate it, I will highly recommend if you can automate that thing, right? Make sure you use WebDriver wait, because waits are required. This is an Angular website and waits are required. So right now, if you see, we are basically logging in. So login is successful. Going to that link, clicking on the create button, right? We'll enter scrolltype.com. Second tab, two tabs are open, multiple windows, right? And we have switched. Right now, if you see, we haven't switched in code, we haven't switched to this, but right now in the UI we have switched it, right? But if you see, you have two tabs, which is basically here. Make sense? Awesome. So now you can basically use the same method that we have discussed, which is handle windows, where it is here. Use iterator method and to switch to the child window. So if you want to set, do it. Right? And why it is important, basically after switching, you can play around with these functions, right? So that you wanted to do it, right? This is a live project, right? That's why. So you can try out this example. I'll highly recommend you. And if you are facing certain kind of issue, let me know in the comment. I'll happy to help you. I have automated this app lot many times. So yeah. So awesome guys. This is how you basically work with multiple windows. Interview question, basically, how do I get all the windows in current browser? You can use driver.getWindowHandles function that we have already done. Switch to Windows, you can do that, right? Difference between handles and handle, it first one will basically give you the current window handle. Second will give you both of the window handles. You can switch them. It will return a set in Java. In different languages, it returns certain kind of a unique array type of thing. You can use driver.switch to method to switch between windows anytime. Task for the day, whatever that you have learned, to basically type down in the Facebook group. Make sure you join our Facebook group, which is scrolltype.com/fb, where we'll discuss lots of different concepts related to automation. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you have learned something. Subscribe, like if you can, share with your friends if you have learned something new. Thanks a lot, and see you in the next video.